Hey fellow Koopas, welcome to the next war recap here with Sumac. We had a pretty lackadaisical war. We didn't do very well, but we won against Brick Squad. It was kind of unfair. We won by a decent amount, and they were a Go White clan, so we probably would have won had it been a fair matchup. But we had 2 Town Hall 10s to their 1, and we had Town Hall 11s down to our number 14 here, whereas they only had Town Hall 9s down to their number 10. And so, yeah, we outmatched them and we won accordingly, but we had a pretty ugly war and did not do well. They weren't very good at getting 3 stars. I mean, you can see their top one was here, Fallen Elite, and it took an actual Town Hall 9 dropping down, and he's a pretty new Town Hall 9. But, yeah, they 3-starred most of our Town Hall 8s, a lot of dips, and we did not do well. Yeah, we missed a ton of stars. We had a couple people who did pretty well, but for the most part, yeah, we missed a Town Hall 8. We got 1 stars on Town Hall 9 there, on a couple Town Hall 9s. I mean, even near the end of the war, you see we missed 5 attacks. It was just, I don't know, things were, ugh. So anyway, we've been seeing a whole lot of troop, so let's get to the positive. Going up against an actual anti-3-star layout, which is nice. We don't see those too often, and so it's kind of nice to see them once in a while. Nice wide funnel, perfect wall breakers right on in there. He's checked it out, made sure he's not got any splash damage that's going to cause him any issues. A good poison for the CC, gets on the AQ, a good heal, a good jump. And then the hogs are okay. They come around. They should have started in a little bit earlier and started a little bit wider, but he has them right on through here. He heals them up through the double Teslas, through the wizard tower. Just very nice textbook type attack. Guy had 2 double giant bomb spots, which is nice, but he had a centered AQ. It's not the current anti-3 base design, but it's still anti-3. So very good job. Good attack. Okay, and we had Mort come in here. And this is not an anti-3, but he brings golems in here, creates a nice funnel here, and then he sends his heroes right up the gut with a good jump. Gets all the way into the core there. The Hound comes out, everything ignores it except for that which can fire at air, and then he brings these hogs in here, and there's a double giant bomb in the core here, and he heals, pre-heals it, and then he triggers it one at a time by the way that he passes them in there. So nicely done. He's got 1 Lava Hound trailing his hogs, but he's got a whole mass of hogs there, and he brought 3 heals, so he can keep them in heal, and they don't really get affected by only 1 lava pup. So it's on to cleanup. They run all the way up to get the last sweeper. That gets them close to the wizards, so the wizards are going to take out the pup. And then hogs will clean up the rest of the base, with wizards trailing behind, trying to do a little bit of damage. Good job. Alright. I'm gonna skip one, and then we got Paz coming down here. And he's got an Eastern teaser he took care of with a Govaho. I mean, Govaho right now, that's what's hot. You saw Troop hit with it, you saw Paz hit with it, you're just gonna see it all over the place. She really liked what he did here. He tried poisoning, he kind of missed with the poisons, so he rages the Valks, being like, you know, these balloons cannot catch up to the Valks, even though they have to stop for the buildings, I bet, if they're under rage. And he's absolutely right. And then he puts his hogs in where the Valks are, so that the hogs are hitting distracted defenses. Couple make bacon there. He's got a pretty terrible heal down for them right there, but he's able to get through the space. He's got Valks still up. They're gonna be up this whole time. He's got the Archer Queen still up, and good 3-star. Not terrifically pretty, but that's okay. It's still pretty good 3. Okay, so Brett hit this with P.E.K.K.A.s, so that's great. And it's the Town Hall 8. I'm going to show a P.E.K.K.A attack, and I'm going to talk about it for a minute here, and just a couple more attacks. Alright, so Fallen came in here. Fallen is now Town Hall 9. You can see he's got an Archer Queen. You can see he's not gotten his Spell Factory upgraded yet, but I think he's at 215 camp space. Alright, but I'm just going to hit this with the Govaho because that's what's up right now. He doesn't quite get this back while taken care of if he'd place this right in the exact center he would have, but that's okay. He does surgical around this space. He only brought, what, 14 hogs? Not very many. Loses a few to bacon there, but yeah, he's at Town Hall 9 now, so unless the attack goes very wrong, he's still going to 3-star it. You have to make pretty major bacon, but he had enough different components to the attack that the bacon wasn't the be-all end-all. And then we had him dip twice. Our Town Hall 8s, well, we didn't have very many because they just had more Town Hall 8s than we did, being outmatched, but our Town Hall 8s didn't do terrifically well, so we had the Town Hall 9s dip here, so he's going to come in, he's just going to hog this base. This is another symmetrical internet base, not anything to really take any notes on. Yeah, no double giant. They have a triple giant bomb all right there? Ridiculous. Well, I guess Mort's had a triple giant bomb as well. So yeah, keeps a heal. He only used one the entire raid. Very nice. Alright, and then we had speed dip down, and I want to check the time on this. We hit this with 114. 1 minute and 14 seconds to take out this Town Hall 8. He does a Zap Quake, double rage with a haste. Nasty. He's gotten one under a minute before. That obviously was not quite there. That's alright. Okay, so Don hits this with the Laloon. The Go Laloon. Yeah, he's gonna smash his face. I haven't watched this attack. Oh, this had better be brutal. Oh, with a stone. Oh, buddy. He's going to break into 2 different compartments, keep those golems spread so that they continue to tank multiple defenses, extra defenses for those wizards. Oh. Yeah. Get the DGB out of the way really early at the expense of all the wizards on the left side. Gonna get all the air defenses here. He's gonna haste his kill squad. He forgets to rage the queen, I think. Yeah. Just an absolute thrashing. Okay. So, oh yeah, I wanted to say, with the attack on, I think it's 18. The reason why this worked is because he Lalooned a Town Hall 8. He did not Mass Dragon it. I mean, yeah, with what Speed did, you can Mass Dragon Town Hall 8 with Town Hall 9 troops, and it's pretty assured, but really good designs, you're going to want to Laloon it. And if you Laloon, you can Laloon bad designs, it's just fine. So. Alright, Hole had one of the few 6-star wars. He did really well. Him and Fallen Elite had the 2 6-star wars. I'm going to show the ×2 speed because he puts them right up the gut here and puts a couple golems down in the hole in the base, lets them tank for a while he gets these hogs in, and then he just heals them up as necessary. He puts his own Barb King down, which engages the enemy Barb King, takes it out, and then starts cleaning out the core, all on his own. So, and then he's got a whole bunch of wizards. He sprinkles them all around. You can see how many he has left in the bag. Just put more and more and more down. Very good attack. I see he brought wall breakers. I'm not sure if he didn't realize there was a hole beforehand and so he changed his plan on the fly. Could be. So that was not a 3-star. On Town Hall 8 we couldn't get it. Yeah, so Fallen Elite and the full 22 here. had 6-star wars, and they took a combined, what was it? Fallen took 3 hits to get 3 stars on, and Hull took 5. So they took 8 attacks. They took 4 attacks from, or 4 players' attacks on the other team. And I want to say team because still saying clan in the United States, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird thing to say. But he heals up both groups of hogs. He says, I can keep them both alive. There's not either team that has a ton of damage coming in, so yeah. Good mass hog attack. I mean, you don't really need a golem if there's not a double giant bomb that you need to defuse, because if there's no DGB, you don't need to get into the base. You just heal over the giant bombs. And that's good enough. You can bring golems if you want. But if you're going to be like, I'm just going to bring hogs, whatever, then you need to learn, here it is, you need to learn surgical. So I'm showing this because he brought P.E.K.K.A.s, but he brought it to a Town Hall 7. Because that's okay. And the reason you can bring P.E.K.K.A.s to a Town Hall 7 is you're using troops that are not available at the previous Town Hall level. And this Town Hall level is not designed to be able to stop P.E.K.K.A.s. If you're Town Hall 9 and you have your loons upgraded and your hounds unlocked, you should be looting Town Hall 8s. You should not be using other attacks. You can use level 5 hogs, yes, it's overpowering, but you can fuck up. And a single double giant bomb on a poorly done hog raid, if you use mass hogs, will ruin your raid. It's pretty difficult to lose if you're using a Laloon on a Town Hall 8. Similarly, if you're Town Hall 7 picking on a Town Hall 6, use dragons. Town Hall 6 is not designed to stop dragon attacks. Town Hall 8 is not designed to stop Laloon attacks. Town Hall 7 is not designed to stop Go Wipe. So it's okay to use Go Wipe here because it's an incredibly overpowering attack. Now we haven't seen what the bowlers are able to do yet, so Town Hall 10's picking on Town Hall 9's mostly work because of the extra heroes and because of the extra spell. Troop space is negligible. We even got Bitsy coming in here. He's the new force here. Gonna lure out a CC of wizards. Gonna go ahead and drop a couple barbarians, a whole bunch of sweet ass level 4 archers that take them out, and then it's dragon time. So yeah, if you're Town Hall 9, get your hounds unlocked, get your balloons upgraded, and then you never have to worry about any Town Hall 8 after that. You have an automatic 3-star button. It's not cheap, but now there are dragons, so that's why I'm okay with showing Town Hall 8 drops on Town Hall 7s that use P.E.K.K.A.s. Brett, I'm not picking on you. You should stop using P.E.K.K.A.s because you're attacking Town Hall 8s and they're terrible. So yeah, it was a pretty interesting war, I guess. We were wondering that it came kind of down to the end. You can see they had a few attacks unused at the end, but yeah, against us, against us. And we just came out victorious. So, sorry for the mismatch. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, guys, take care.